Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you a step-by-step process to create a macOS bootable USB on your Windows PC using a DMG file. This method works for various macOS versions like Sonoma, Ventura, Monterey, and more. But there is something that you should keep in mind. Your USB drive must have at least 16 GB of storage and make sure to erase all data on it. If you have any data on it, make sure to back it up on another drive and format this particular drive. To do that, right-click on the USB drive, then select Format, then click on Start. Then just simply hit OK. Now wait for a few seconds, and after the format is done, click OK and close it. Now once everything is done, it's time to begin the main process. The first step is to convert the USB drive to a GPT partition. Open Command Prompt by opening your Start menu, typing CMD, and opening Command Prompt as an administrator. Now in the Command Prompt, type Diskpart and hit Enter. This will launch the Disk Partition tool, then type List Disk and press Enter. Now this will display all the connected devices, and once they are shown, locate your USB drive. Assuming your USB drive is disk 4, type select disk 4 inches and hit enter, then it will select disk 4 as you can see right over here. Next, type clean and hit enter, and it will erase the drive completely. Next, type Convert GPT and hit Enter, then create a primary partition by typing Create Primary Partition and pressing Enter. Make sure that you're doing everything on your USB drive. Once you've done that, hit Enter, and you will notice that a disk partition has been created successfully. Once the partition is made, your USB drive is ready for the macOS installer. The next step is to download the DMG file for the macOS version you want to install. You can get older versions directly from Apple's official website, but for a broader selection, visit the Internet Archive. Keep in mind that your Mac must support the macOS version to download it. For example, if your Mac shipped with macOS 12 Monterey, you can't install an older version like macOS Big Sur. I'm currently using macOS Big Sur, and I will be downloading macOS Monterey, as you can see here. Download the macOS version you want and make sure it is an upgraded version, not an older version. To download versions like Ventura, Sonoma, or Monterey, visit the Internet Archive and click on Show. Now simply find your desired macOS DMG file and download it. Click on the file you want to download, for example, Ventura 13 DMG, and wait for the download process to begin automatically. Now let's wait for the download to complete. Once the DMG file is downloaded, the next step is to create your bootable USB using the DMG file. To do that, you need to download an application called TransMac. Go to your browser, search for TransMac, and open the first link. Then download the TransMac application for Windows, extract the file somewhere on your desktop, and run the installer. Click Next, accept the agreement, and complete the installation process. Once the installation is complete, click Finish and run TransMac. It is a paid software, but it provides a 15-day trial, which is enough for us. Wait for a few seconds, then click Run. A small pop-up window will appear. Right-click on your USB drive, select Restore Disk Image, then confirm by choosing Yes. The program may restart, so just wait a few more seconds. Click Run again, then repeat the process. Right-click on your USB drive, choose Restore, select Restore with Disk Image, and click Yes. In the browser section, choose the DMG file you downloaded, then click Open, and finally click OK. After that, TransMac will start creating the bootable USB device, which may take some time depending on the DMG file size. Be patient and wait for it to complete. Once the restore process is complete, open File Explorer and eject a USB drive. And then you can open your MacBook, and if you're running the M1 chip, press and hold the power button to access the boot menu. And then when you see the boot option, select Mac or installer volume and use the user drive. This will start the Mac installation process. That's it. You have now created a Mac bootable USB on your Windows PC using a DMG file. This tool is invaluable if your Mac ever needs a fresh installation. So if you found this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more helpful videos. So thanks, and see you next time.